Hey folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we're going to take another look at Uriah Heep. This time we're going to the Salisbury album from January of 1971, and we're going to look at Lady in Black. There's an actual clip. I believe it's an in-studio clip, maybe a TV show or something like that. And it may just be the studio version. I'm not quite sure about that yet. We'll find out as we go along. This was a song that wound up on the Best of Uriah Heep, which came out a few years later. I think it's a pretty good song on the record. It's been a while since I've heard it, but I do kind of still remember it a bit. I remember liking it and singling it out. There's some good stuff on this record. Adrian, have you ever heard this song before?
To the best I can remember, no.
Okay. Well, let's find out. Let's check this out and see what we have.
To me one morning, one lonely Sunday morning, her long hair flowing in the midwinter wind. I know not how she found me, for in darkness I was walking, and destruction lay around me. From a fight I could not win. I said the need within some men to fight and kill their brothers without thought of love or God. And I begged her give me horses to trample down my enemies. So eager was my passion to devour this waste of life. Such misconception, but when you meet me, be assured I won't be far away. Thus having spoke, she turned away, and though I found no words to say, I stood and watched until I saw her black cloak disappear. My labor is no easier, but now I know I'm not alone. I find new heart each time I think upon that windy day. And if one day she comes to you, drink deeply from her words so wise. Take courage from her at your prize and say hello for me.
right. Well, first of all, it's a good thing that video had sound, or that big sign saying disco might have thrown me off.
Yeah, good point. That's right. I think disco might have been the name of the show. I'm not positive.
Probably.
And that's something that in Europe you might call a show, and it would still feature rock and roll at the time. Remember, this would be before the disco era came along. But
yeah, I guess so.
But there was probably still something called disco. I mean, well, obviously there was. It was probably around. It just wasn't as popular as it became a few years later.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That was a good song, though, I thought.
Yeah, interesting track, right? Written by Ken Hensley. Did it chart? I'm not sure if it charted. German Shingles chart, 41. Gosh, and that was later. Oh, I see. Okay, it peaked at number 5 in Germany, Switzerland, and South Africa, number 6. So, and that was 71, I guess. It's a little tricky because they re-released it a few times in different years. So it was 78 and maybe 2008. Anyway, interesting little track. I thought it'd be worth checking out. Plus, we just have to get a little more Uriah Heep in here. I know. You know.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. Yeah, I haven't heard too much of Uriah Heep other than Demons and Wizards.
Oh, yeah. We'll bring in some more things, certainly. And there's plenty of other things I'd like to check out, including heavier stuff. They were a heavy band, after all.
Oh, yeah.
They weren't always acoustic guitar. That's kind of unusual that we grabbed a couple at once, but that's all right. All right, well, folks, if you have favorite Uriah Heep songs, let us know about them below. We'd hope to find a video clip if we can. Meantime, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed our presentation, please subscribe. All right, thanks very much for joining us, and we'll catch you on the next one. All right, take care, folks.
See you all later.